Okay, here's the poll. Really quickly, I'm just going to be fast because I'm not going to try to talk too long. You guys can vote. I put a lot of games, not too many, but several games that people could choose from. You could vote for multiple games, but you can't vote multiple times. So pick wisely for Halloween special coming up. And you guys have plenty of time to vote. So I'm going to have this video featured on the channel just in case people miss it. So, and what I did, I jumped on the PlayStation Store and added a couple games that I spotted that would probably fit the Halloween mood. I don't know if they're really all that scary or not, but I thought they would be pretty cool to throw in the poll. But for based on what people commented from the previous video I uploaded, and I figured this would be a lot easier anyway for to let the poll speak for itself and see what people want to see. Now, I think that it's gonna get competitive between some specific games. I'm not gonna say anything, but if it comes down to it, I might end up having to pick one of the games because some of those games, some specific games like The Evil Within weren't included in the Sale of the Dead, and in some of these other games as well for some reason, even though some people said they're pretty scary and stuff. So, and one thing I also did was I looked back from the past from other comments from my older Halloween videos to see what people also mentioned, and I put those games in this poll. But hopefully you guys will like these games. So I'm gonna go ahead and scroll. I'm not gonna vote, and for some people might get out of hand. They can get the votes. I'm gonna rig the votes. I'm not, because I'm not rooting for any specific games. But if it comes down to it, like for one of these games, like The Evil Within, that's not part of the Sale of the Dead. It's pretty. It's like the price of, it's like $20 or something like that. And some games on here are part of the Sale of the Deal that you can get for like $2 and stuff like that. I might end up picking one of these games and then playing some of those other games alongside of it, a part of the special. So I'm not probably going to do a full playthrough for those so people can already know what's going on. I'm probably not going to do a full playthrough, but it really depends if people would like to see me do a full playthrough. So just say, for example, maybe Evil Within comes out on top and end up playing that, and maybe something else. And some people might be interested in me finishing The Evil Within. Maybe I'll play it from start to finish and do a playthrough of it, full playthrough, and then maybe some other games as well. But with Call of Duty and stuff coming out next week, that's already 2 first-person shooter games in one. But here's the rest of the games that I threw in here too. So hopefully you guys like them. But I did look up these games. The Swapper and the Fall, they didn't even look all that scary. And then Paranormal Activity. But hopefully these games will be, you guys will be interested in. I threw in Silent Hill, Fatal Frame, games I never played before, but I heard about. Alone in the Dark, Tomb Raider, and then Medieval, Twisted Metal Black, and then Psychonauts. I don't know, and Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen, or Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. I think I messed up the title, but I thought these games would be pretty cool to throw in for the Halloween special, if depending on what comes on our top. So you guys got all week, and Halloween's not till Monday. So I'm definitely going to try to get all my ideas together as far as videos, depending on what you guys pick and what comes out. And then, there's going to be multiple winners, and it can be, but it depends on what comes out on top, and then I'll just probably have to make a decision from there. But games like Red Dead Undead Nightmare, that's a DLC, and I think that was like 15, but it really depends on what you guys vote for. So I'm gonna go ahead and have the poll link in the description of the video, and I also just have it linked in the comments so you guys can just quickly vote for whatever games that you're interested in, and we'll see what comes out on top and what I'll be playing for the Halloween special.